Hey guys, and thank you for joining me. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Haley Watkins. I am a travel coordinator, silver consultant, mentor, and trainer with Team Freedom. I have been with the company for almost a year now. Today's training is live and being recorded. I do put them up on my YouTube, so that way if you want to rewatch it, you can. Or if you want to, check out any of my other YouTubes, this is how you get to it. Um, Today I'm going to be going over setting goals, the benefits, and the importance as well as setting goals. All right. So introduction to goal setting. Goals are specific measurable objectives that individuals or organizations aim to achieve within a certain time frame. They serve as a roadmap guiding actions and decisions to reach desired outcomes. The importance of goals. So they provide a clear sense of direction and focus. They help individuals organize and understand what they want to achieve and create a structured path to follow. They can boost motivation and drive. They give individuals a sense of purpose and a reason to put in the effort and dedication required to achieve them. They also offer a benchmark against which progress can be measured. This helps in tracking achievements, identifying areas that need improvement. They also assist in making informed decisions. By knowing what you want to achieve, you can make choices that align with your objectives and avoid distractions. They can create a sense of accountability. When goals are clearly defined, individuals and teams are more likely to take responsibility for their actions and stay committed. They encourage personal and professional growth. They push individuals to develop new skills, gain knowledge, and strive for continuous improvement. They help in efficient allocation and management of resources, ensuring that time, effect, finances are directed towards activities that contribute to achieving desired outcome. So what this is meaning like when you set your goals, you get to set it up to where you get to count out your distractions. You know exactly what your goals are that you're wanting to achieve, so you can focus on achieving those. And all the other stuff are kind of more in the background. This allows you to keep track of, the goals that you've achieved and where you want to go. Those little achievements are a big step, so do keep that in mind. And then the management of resources. So if you set goals, you can decide, okay, I need to put this much money towards here and this much to there. It allows you to be able to, basically set up a better budget for your business as well. Benefits of goal setting. So you get a career advancement. So professional goals, such as requiring new school skills or achieving specific career milestones, pave the way for career growth and advancement. So that's like if you're setting goals for, getting certifications, learning the knowledge of our vendors, and that certification is a way to, advance your knowledge and travel. Increase productivity. Clear professional goals help in focusing efforts on high impacted tasks, leading to increased productivity and efficiency at work. So this allows you to prioritize your basically the items you want to get done, your to-do list better. If you set goals, you can prioritize which ones are more important, which ones you want to achieve in what time frame as well. Skill development. Setting professional goals encourage continuous learning and skill development, keeping individuals competitive and relative in their fields. Also, there is job satisfaction. Achieving professional goals can lead to greater job satisfactions and individuals feeling recognized and valued for their contributes. Sorry, I can't talk today. So basically, that's like I know we're not really team, we're kind of more, individual a lot of times in our businesses aspects, unless you're in team building. But you can still take these and still be able to allow yourself to see your progress that you make and see, the goals that you're achieving, and to, take that overwhelming feeling and turn it into accomplishment. This is what I have accomplished so far. Instead of looking at like, oh my God, this is all I have to do all this. It allows you to set time frames, and it allows you to take a step back and say, okay, what is more important to me? When do I need to get what done? And you can track your progress as well, which is, like I said, is huge, because those little steps leading to your big goals, those are important too, because each step is a progress towards, whatever your ultimate goal is. Financial stability. Like I said before, professional goals related to job performance, career growth, and entrepreneurship can contribute to financial stability. So what that means, and security. So when you're setting up your goals, you know how much money you need to spend, and you can put that into your budget. So that's what it's talking about, financial stability. It lets you kind of be more organized with your spending, and kind of more knowledgeable of how much money you need to spend to get to where you want, and how much you can't. All right, so some tips, or sorry, not tips, sorry, types of goals. You got short term versus long term goals. So your short term is like daily, weekly, monthly. They can even be yearly if you want it to. I suggest just sticking with, daily, weekly, and monthly. Long term goals, you got monthly, yearly, and your years. And that's why I say, not to go past like monthly with the short term goals, because you still have your long term goals. And you don't want to set your short term goals too far out, because if it's too far out, then you're not going to see those little steps and that little bit of progress you make. And that little progress is, you know, uh, crucial to be able to gaining that big goal. So I would put, the different steps to achieve your big goal as your short term, and then your major goal as your long term goal. There's professional and personal. We really aren't going to be going over personal, because this is for our business. Um, but personal is individual goal, well-being, and satisfaction. That's like, gym, how often you want to go to the gym, or how many books you want to read, stuff like that. That's what personal goals are. Professional goals, which we're kind of is our main focus today, is career development and achievement. So that's, like I said, your certifications, your trainings you're getting done, how many clients you want to gain within, the next week or next month, how many booths do you want to set up, how much marketing, public marketing do you want to do, stuff like that. And then there's process versus outcome. So your process is the steps, actions, and behaviors that need to be performed to achieve the outcome. So to achieve your goal. And then the outcome obviously is the end result, or the specific achievement that you want to attain. So your process would be, let's do sandals certification. You have your training videos and your exams. Those would be your process. And then the outcome would be the certification. Goal setting templates. So there is a thing that they call SMART goals. And what it is they're specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So when you're setting goals, you want to keep that in mind. Specific, sandal certification. Measurable, you want to watch the videos and take the exams until final exam is taken and passed. That's the process and the measures you want to take. Achievable, one training a day. So that's not overloading myself. That's not, making it too complicated, or, making it to where I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I don't have enough time to get everything done. And then your relevant is enhanced knowledge of sandal resorts. So I want to be selling sandals. So I need that knowledge and that certification to prove that I have that knowledge. Time bound, I want to achieve certification within 3 weeks. So, and that kind of leads up to my whole goal, which is to get certified with sandals. And this is just an example one. All right, so some tips: track your goals. Reward progress, especially the little ones. Buy yourself ice cream, take the night off and do a movie night. Do something little for yourself. It doesn't even have to be money. Give yourself a pat on the back and go hurrah. Whatever you need to do that makes you acknowledge that, hey, it might be a little goal, but I achieved it. And those little goals, each little goals that you achieve will get you and lead you to your main goal. That's why it's important, because if you don't reward yourself and acknowledge the process that you've made or progress that you've made, you're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to feel like you're not making any progress if you don't realize the small steps that you've taken, you know. Set goals that don't overwhelm you but make you feel accomplished. So I do have something to show you guys. All right, so this is my little business goal template thing that I set up when I began with setting my goals for my business. I've got my layout. So my short term, I do 4 goals, and my long term, I do 4 goals. And every once in a while, I'll redo my goals, or if I check them off, I will add a new one. So I've got goals for growth, business growth, product. So that's mainly like resorts and hotels, my knowledge and trainings and stuff on that, marketing and suppliers. And then same for long term. So an example of some that I had done for 4 weeks, that's my short term. I want to gain 5 new clients. I want to leave 5 flyers at 5 businesses, invite 20 people to my business page, and hand out 10. So those weren't really training, you know, involved, but they are examples. You can do training or not training. That's up to you. I have a training one I can show you that's just focuses on training. So I can show you that in a minute. And then I got 3 months. It says book 6 bookings a week, have CLIA card, watch all training videos in the resource guide, get certified by at least 5 vendors and suppliers. Now, this one is a little much for 3 months. I just kind of threw that in there for you guys. So there's that. And then so that's, oh, those are 2 short terms. And instead of all, we'll put 5, because that's a little much. And then my long-term goals, I have 6 return clients. I want to travel more for knowledge, you know, and marketing purposes, earn my I-10 card, and continue to grow my business. And then I also do goals or, you know, to-do lists, get done lists, create a solo page, build website or online store, set up Google Business, and set up Yelp. So those are some ideas for some goals. You guys, I can put this in the link. Just make sure you make a copy of it if you want to use it. Give me a second. Let me make sure. Okay. Put it in the chat for you. So there's that. Just like I said, if you're going to use it and mess around on it, please make your copy. How you do that is, let me move this real quick. All right. You go up here to File, Make Copy. And then you can name it what you want and then hit Make Copy and it will pull it up. So my business goals, let's go to my training ones. So it's kind of got the same layout. And I did a training video, so and then you got number of trainings, type of training, supplier, destination, marketing, etc., certification, and vendors. And I know vendors kind of goes with suppliers, but and then I got examples, so daily or weekly, 1 marketing training, register with 1 vendor, 1 certification, 1 niche or interested booking. So I'll do trainings on those. And then a month for 6 months, I got 4 marketing trainings, register, 4 vendors, 4 certifications, 4 niche or interest booking. And that might be a little much. Like I said, I kind of just threw this together for example purposes. So these aren't actually my goals. I have some similar to these, but not these exact ones. So there's this, and I'll put this in the link for you guys as well, or in the chat, the link in the chat. Like I said, just make copies of them, please, if you do use them. All right. Do you guys have any questions for me? You can unmute or you can put them in the chat. And you guys will be able to find this on my YouTube as well as all my other trainings. You're welcome. Thank you for joining, Michelle. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. Those of you that's watching this recording, thank you for joining. And those of you that are live, if you guys still have questions or anything, stay on. I'm just stopping the recording. You guys have a good night.